Right mode. Okay. I mean, you guys asked me to come here, and I got out of bed. It's 5:30 in the morning. So either you want to hear me, or I can go back to sleep,
Well,
boys.
you brought X in here to defend you, but go ahead.
No, because, but David, if
No, I had my hand raised before Farokh was even in the room, and I just
X
wasn't pulled
pinged
up.
me,
Okay, let's let Farokh speak, please.
it was the other way around. Actually, X pinged me into the stage, guys. Keem, you just said my name right. So the last two times you were trying to make a joke, freak or whatever. I mean, come on. Farokh.
No, someone just said your name correctly, and that's how I was able to get it right.
That's cool.
This time.
That's cool. But just so everybody knows, it's actually pretty simple to spell a name like this. But that's off topic. Whatever. I'm Persian. I rock it. I'm proud of it. Next topic. You guys are referring to a video that was cut. No one of you have seen the actual full video. And obviously the person who shared it, who's part of Mr. Beast management, doesn't want to show the full video. So I'll tell you the context, Keem, and Justin and Philip. And then we'll let Paul and Rohan, who are founders of the application, because obviously it's going to get to them, decide and listen to the whole thing. How's that? I came on stage, okay? This is my photo on Clubhouse. This is like the photo. I never change it unless I'm part of an event, this and that. They make me change it. This is my photo. This is my photo across all my platforms. This is the one so that it's recognizable, okay? Mr. Beast there, he said, oh, I see someone with a Gary Vee photo, not me. And he said, everybody change it. Let's make this a theme. Again, ask Paul Davison for the recordings. They're for sure going to be looking into it. That I know for a fact, because they when there's a lot of reports in a certain room, it gets to a point where the audio is kept and they go back and look into the incidents, right? So Mr. Beast himself, your friend, asked us to change the photo to Gary Vee. So I said, fuck it. I'll change, because I had it handy. Actually, yesterday was 4 years ago I met him, so it was on my Facebook memories. I had resaved it to share with another friend of mine. So Justin, you come in on Twitter saying it's not me. That's funny, because it's me. It's on my Instagram. It's everywhere. Short hair, long hair, doesn't matter. It's me. It's very easy to say.
I believe that I said on Twitter.
I'm not attacking you.
Wasn't you?
Let me finish. I promise you I'm not attacking you. It's cool. I promise you, but it's fine. And you said it on stage. I heard you. You said it. Even people.
I did say it on stage.
You
I was
said
wrong
it.
about that. I didn't say it on Twitter.
It's fine. You said it on stage. You didn't say it on Twitter. You just came at me, and y'all have a huge audience on Twitter, so it's cool. I mean, I have armies against me right now. It's okay. It's cool. I'm the one who tweeted first. I've been doing social media.
To be fair, just one quick point. Sorry to interrupt. You did send people to come to this room to defend you as well, right?
Can I finish, please? When I did, Keem, when my room was like, people were going crazy yelling, and I was starting to shake. Okay, like at this point, you guys have to understand the emotional distress. I was going. It was just too much. I said, I'm ending the room. These guys are having the room about the same topic. Why don't you just go discuss there? Okay, I said, just go discuss there. They're literally talking about the same topic. And we're not even going to talk about that third room that was created where they're literally asking people to cash out the moderators. I think both of us can agree. There's two rooms we're talking about. It's mine and this one. The other one was just awful. Literally people asking for donations. So back to the topic. Mr. Beast asked us to change our photos to our photos with Gary Vee. So I did. So what happened? Mr. Beast was the only moderator. He himself decided to invite me up. Nobody else. I obviously accepted, because I was like, let's go. This sounds like a fun Sunday night. All right. By the way, guys, Mr. Beast was on one of my stages just a couple days ago. I held an overflow room so 5,000 more people could hear him, because we wanted to hear what he had to say. Mr. Beast is a fucking genius. And I thought that it would be great for him to be heard to even more people. He and his management came to my stage, and we just bounced off of each other. We prepared an interview. We gave him a platform, because we had heard before that he wanted to be heard by more people on the platform. So I even used my platform on here. And yes, he's bigger than me everywhere else, but I have a platform here. And I just said, you know what? Let's give it. Actually, Todd was on that panel as well, and you dropped some bombs there too. So Mr. Beast adding us 3 people. Okay. First thing first, when you add people, it comes in order, and you all know that. You're all on Clubhouse right now. Skipped over me twice. I was like, I bet it's okay. He just the first person. That person had a fake photo of Gary Vee, Justin. That's why I think you might be confused. That person actually wasn't the person in the Gary Vee photo. Beast removed him quick. Next person was Colin. Funny enough, as a friend of mine, I didn't even know he was there. He bounced off and jammed with Colin. That's what y'all are not seeing in the video, guys and girls that are listening to this. That he was bouncing off with Colin and gave him a whole stage. Okay. And then what happened right after that, he said, well, sorry, I'm bad with names. What you saw in the video. Sorry, I'm bad with names. I can let me yoke you up. Didn't even allow me to say a word. didn't even say, basic at this stage, like at what point are you a decent human, guys? At what point, like Justin, let's say you can't spell my name, you could be like, yo, first of all, actually, Keem, you're like laughing around with it. Whatever, I'm taking it as a joke. But at least you're trying. At least you're trying, even as a joke. At least
but dude, I get it. It's so frustrating.
But bro, I've had my name spelled wrong since I'm a kid. I was born and raised in France. It was fucking shit.
Here's the thing, though. I can respect the fact that like you are not comfortable with people being weird about your name. I get that.
No, that's okay.
But I understand that 100%. But then you turned it into, you literally said, Mr. Beast kicked me out of the room because of my name. And because the video evidence is like demonstrably not true.
He said, guys, you're watching a 10-second clip without seeing the first. So I'm not even going to talk about the clip because we're going to let Paul Davis
before that clip.
Show you guys the clip. Literally, for the 14, I even invited people in my stage because I'm not ashamed of the clip. I literally told everybody and I responded to the clip. I said, go on Twitter and look at the clip. What do you mean? I asked people. I said, go look at the clip.
And if you go longer before on the clip, you can hear him saying he's going
to kick out all the
longer. Like the stage is too big. He feels like big stages are intimidating. So he's going to start letting people go.
Never said that. I was in the room.
Oh my God. That's literally what he said.
Justin,
can I ask you a question? Do you think?
Yes.
Do you honestly think that Mr. Beast had bad intentions? Like, did it come from a place of malice? Like, I don't like his name. I don't want him to talk.
Hold on. So I was gonna actually say something like that. It doesn't matter. First of all, I have no malice, and whether he has malice or not, he can speak for himself. I think that's like I did. I came up here to speak for myself. Everybody pinged me. Some people told me just don't go on. I'm like, you know what? No, let's have a healthy conversation with Keem and Justin. So whether he had intentions, good or bad, I have no idea. And I'm not going to say he didn't have bad intentions, Keem. So I'm not going to vouch for that. But do intention vouch for what he did and said to me? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So yeah, I went on and tweeted because I have I tweeted to a few people and went big, but he said what he said and he did what he did, and it's not right. It's
Do you still think it's racist?
And by the way, just to touch on your whole clout thing, I have enough traffic across my platform that I don't give a fuck about your clout. And I think you need to understand that. I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want any of that traffic because it's actually negative traffic. Okay? But you're Team. I'm grinding. I'm doing my thing. I don't feed off of drama. I know you own the drama pages and stuff. I just do my thing. And the thing is, yes, to your question earlier, you asked someone, would he have stood up if the person had followers? Actually, guess what? I stood up in front of people with no followers on Twitter. Just scroll down a little bit. On my Twitter. I stood up to someone with nowhere close to what Beast has because of the same reason. I started a room.
Did you pin the tweet? Did you pin the tweet with that person?
I pin tweets every time I have a new tweet. I pin it. Every morning you'll see me tweets. Beautiful day, have a beautiful day. I'll pin it. Every morning I pin a new tweet. Every morning, boys. And the thing is, I've stood up on this platform. Okay, I've stood up on this platform. I've seen literally women be belittled. So we started, Paolo, my friend, is in the audience, started a fund, raised 50 grand for single mothers. He put a few of them in hotels that slept in cars, and we've been helping in the background. A lot of women have been scammed, bullied, and harassed on this platform. We fucking stood up for them. A lot of black women have not been able to get up on stage. So what I do, I bring them up and I let them speak. This is who I am. So when
what does that have to do with this situation?
Hold on. I'm glad he said that. I'm glad you said that, bro, because I think that's great that you do all that, kind of like charitable stuff and things of that nature. But I feel like Mr. Beast is kind of in that realm too with everything he does. If you ever watch,
he definitely is.
So why is it not irresponsible of you to kind of like imply he's a racist right off the jump?
Because no matter how much I donate, okay, and it's probably nothing close to what Beast has been giving, nothing.
Okay.
But let's say I do something like that. Let's say I do something racist or something racist. That doesn't make the other stuff doesn't cancel it. Beast can be giving $100 bajillion. It doesn't cancel what happened. It doesn't cancel what he said. I'm coming on here to have a conversation with y'all, and I'm respectful enough to just, respect y'all's boundaries and explain to what happened. But I'm not gonna take the example of Zachary coming on. Actually, I see you trying to cut me off and shit and saying I want clout. I don't need your clout. We do numbers. We do pages.
I didn't say any of that. Don't even.
Yes, you did.
Put that on me. I haven't even said anything.
Zach, we recorded the entire conversation. So we literally like just it's useless. Don't this conversation I want to have with y'all and Todd. We had